everybody, and thank you for joining me today. If you're new to this show or you're new to my blog, my name is Paul Macaluso with Real Estate Millennium Marketing. In today's video, what I'd like to talk about is under-promising and over-delivering. Now, I had a very awesome experience this weekend. I went to my third Turning Point. If you're not familiar with Turning Point, it's a seminar that Marshall Sylver puts on. It's fantastic. Every time I go, I take away more and more information, and it basically teaches you how to get the garbage out of your head and program yourself to be a millionaire, to program yourself how the rich think and how they act and the different things that they implement in their own life to take them to the highest success levels they can. And basically, to get back to the point here of under-promising and over-delivering, I want to just give you an example, because Marshall Sylver is a fantastic example of this. Every time this guy just outdoes himself than the previous time. So basically, what happened this weekend at Turning Point, it was from Saturday to Sunday evening. It was 8 hours each day. Awesome, jam-packed with nothing but content. It was amazing. I met fantastic people up there. I got myself back in the swing of things. It always gives me a burst of new energy every time I attend one of Marshall's events. It's awesome stuff. And I highly recommend, if you have never attended a Marshall Sylver event, it's something that you definitely need to do, and you need to do it sooner than later. But with that said, getting back to under-promising and over-delivering, Marshall, the first thing that he did for us this weekend was during registration, different events, you have to register for your first day, let them know you're there, to get your name tag and stuff like that. And basically, when we registered, we were given a book. All right? And didn't tell us beforehand we were going to get this book. Never made any mention of it. And you sign your name, you're getting your name tag. And they say, oh yeah, by the way, Marshall would like to give you a gift. And he gives you this gives you a hardcover book of, I don't see how many pages this actually is. It's 300 plus page book. All right? Hardcover is called Passion, Profit, and Power. Reprogramming your subconscious mind to create the relationships, wealth, well-being that you deserve. Now, again, Marshall Sylver is an awesome man. If you're not familiar with him or his work, I highly suggest you check out GetRichRadio.com. That's GetRichRadio.com. It's basically an online radio broadcast that he's put together recently that allows people to have 2 hours, Monday through Friday, with Marshall Sylver live each day. And you can call in. He has an 800 number toll-free that you can call in and ask him anything. Relationships, business, economy. You can just talk to him. It's mind-blowing, because this gentleman charges $60,000 for a 1 hour one-on-one consulting session with him. So to be able to call in and ask any question you want free of charge any day, Monday through Friday, is just, it's awesome. I've called in several times, and I've talked to Marshall on the radio, and it's just been fantastic. I've gotten a whole bunch of insights, and it's just a great way for people to get the questions answered by a true professional that knows what they're doing. Okay? So that was an example of how Marshall under-promised and over-delivered. I wouldn't say under-promised, because, he never said, I'm going to do this or that, but, he says, you're going to come to my events and you're going to take away more from my events than anyone else's events ever. And, this is a perfect example of that. How many people give you a hardcover book over 300 pages just for showing up? Not many people do that. I know if you've attended different events for different things, you can attest to that. Now, the second way he under-promised and over-delivered was he bought us lunch each day. He bought over 300 people lunch each day. Now, that blew me away. I've been to tons of events. I've been to lots. I've been to real estate, stock, you name it, I've been there. And to have this gentleman pay for the entire attendance of his event to go to lunch just blew me away. And that's the type of stuff that builds loyal customers. When you go above and beyond for your clients, that is what keeps them. That's what retains them. That's what keeps them wanting to do business with you. And I just want to make that very, very clear, that when you act that way or do things in that manner, that's what builds your rapport with your client base. And that's what creates you a long-lasting relationship with happy customers. I love this man. This is one of the best friends that I've ever had, and it's just every time I go to an event or I speak to Marshall, it's life changing, and that's not any BS or anything like that. It absolutely is. So again, if you guys haven't tuned in to GetRichRadio.com, every day from 12 noon to 2 p.m. you can call in and listen live. I'm always tuning in. I suggest you tune in as well to GetRichRadio.com. It has an opportunity for you to sign up to be a member of the website, but if you don't want to sign up, you can go and you can listen for free. He gives away $1,000 cash every single day on the radio station. Cash. He gives you cash money just for listening. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be anything. All you have to do is call, talk to Marshall. If he calls your name out for listening, then you get $1,000 cash. What better way to listen and do things in your day than that? I mean, think about it. Is your radio station giving away $1,000 an hour? No, it's not. I know my radio station isn't giving it away, but I do know my Get Rich radio station online is giving away $1,000 an hour. And I just want to thank Marshall again for doing everything he has for everybody, doing everything he has, impacting my life the way he has. And for all of you out there that aren't familiar with him, I put a link in the video description right below to GetRichRadio.com. All you have to do is just visit it, click on the Listen Now Live button, and you'll go ahead and listen. If you don't catch it between 12 noon and 2 p.m., he's always rebroadcasting the day before show. So I think there's 22 hours of rebroadcasting and 2 hours of live broadcasting a day. And those times are between 12 and 2 p.m. And I highly recommend that you guys go check it out. And remember, he's giving away $1,000 cash just for listening. So check out GetRichRadio.com. Remember, under promise, over deliver. That's how you build rapport with your clientele and take your business to the next level. That's how you build lifetime clients. So thanks again for watching. I'm Paul with Real Estate Millennium Marketing. Don't forget to check out my buddy Marshall Sylver at GetRichRadio.com. Head on over. There's a link in the video description for you to listen today live. 12 noon to 2 p.m. are the times that it's live. Every hour after that is rebroadcasted from the day before, the shows previous to that day. So check it out. It's awesome stuff. Thanks, Marshall, if you're watching. I really appreciate everything you've done for me in my life. And everyone else out there watching, head on over to GetRichRadio.com. Check it out. The link's in the description. And I'll see you guys on the other hand. Always remember, under promise, over deliver, builds and gains the rapport for lifetime customers in your real estate business. So take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one.